let's talk about our.
Yeah, disappointments. Would you say that?
So when you were saying disappointments in media, this was Matt's idea.
Yeah.
You mean across all mediums?
All mediums.
Okay.
I got like.
I've covered them.
Nick, let's start with you on this.
I covered 3 things.
Yeah, good. Perfect.
I just did 3. You guys are gonna get mad at me.
All 3
are different. One will just be because it was brought up last episode. Doctor Strange 2.
Yeah.
I was disappointed as a Marvel movie. I was disappointed. Not as a horror movie or anything.
Bro, they said it was gonna have 20 camos
as a
in
Marvel movie. I was disappointed, and it's the fans' fault. It's not Marvel's fault. It's the fans' fault for hyping it up. The expectations were way too high.
Them shits was out the. I remember.
It's just they're like Ghost Riders and this, that, and the other. And I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
What was the Kaluth? What's the demon name?
Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Which would make sense.
From South Park.
Yeah.
The thing.
No, Cthulhu is like it's a monster. It's a real monster.
It's a real monster.
It's a real crypt.
But Cthulhu.
But it is.
Cthulhu is the one who made the Dark
It's in
Hold.
a South Park episode.
Cthulhu from South Park.
Cthulhu is the one who made the Dark Hold, in which that she originated from, whatever. And so a lot of people thought that he was going to make an appearance. That's what I thought he was going to be in there.
We wanted more demon stuff.
Well, yeah,
and we expected more witch
zombie win.
Well, no, not for me.
Doctor
For me,
Strange
it was
stuff.
more. I expected more than her to be the villain. I was hoping there was like Nightmare or Cthulhu and like something like that. I was hoping for. So that was a huge disappointment for me. So that'd be number 1. Number 2 would be Chainsaw Man.
Okay.
It would be Chainsaw
Hard
Man.
over here, man.
Because it was just like
wait. Never mind.
because like the animation was fine. There was the CGI moments. I can't fucking stand those.
If we're talking about the anime, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about the manga.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was disappointed because I was hoping for more of like a Jujutsu Kaisen style.
I agree.
Animation and like for most part, the anime, like the intro animation was phenomenal. And then when they got the CGI, like when they were in the first episode and he was attacking all of them, and he was bright as shit in this dark ass scene, the contrast didn't fit.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, this is just fucking ugly, bro.
Yeah. When we I wanted to do the thing with fan animations where I put together all of my favorite fan animations. There was a fan animation. So I got into fan animations because of Chainsaw Man. Because I always say.
Chainsaw Man started as a fan animation?
No. I watched the trailer, started reading Chainsaw Man, and then I started getting into it, and it started popping on my feeds, and I saw fan animations, so I looked them up. And there's fan animations for that scene that look far better than what we got. Yeah. And I did already explain this when we did the Anime of the Year Awards, where I do agree the first part of the Chainsaw Man anime was very disappointing, but I think it picked up phenomenally in the last few episodes.
Yeah,
and then again, I think
I can't
I
depend on the end.
And I agree because
better.
it was going the hype that it was going for, and I was all in. And of course, I was being a biased fan. The hype that was going for it, I genuinely thought it was going to be #1 anime. Now it actually did pretty good numbers. It did pretty good,
but off hype.
But
probably.
just
not off of
strictly
genuine,
off of hype.
Yeah.
Hype.
So
after I watched the first 2 ones, I was like,
yeah, that would be my second disappointment, and the third disappointment.
Why are you looking at me?
Is Kingdom Hearts 3.
I was good. Literally, I was saying that shit. Have you played it since the update?
No.
Play it since the update. They took a lot of.
Can I jump on your back with that?
2 seconds,
I don't
real
enjoy
quick.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yo,
Don't say that.
take his mic.
Stop recording. So the reason Kingdom Hearts 3 was so disappointing to me, don't you disrespect their music.
That's that love shit.
I think that's the best thing about it.
Oh, thank God.
That's
I was about to say, hold on. I was about to say, Antonio.
No Final
I think
Fantasy
we can be
characters in
friends.
3.
Yeah, no. So I think that's part of the problem, and I think a lot of people can agree with it, is like the mixture between Disney and Final Fantasy worlds.
That was sold the
in
game.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
Like, that was the whole point. We're all just Disney fucking characters now.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong,
That
they
did
had
suck.
cool-ass Disney
That literally
worlds.
was one of my disappointments.
Yeah, but like Big Hero 6 was dope. The Monsters Inc. universe was dope, and Toy Story was dope.
Toy Story was dope.
That was cool and all. But like, bro, maybe add those. Don't bring back the old ones. I don't give a fuck about them anymore. And then, like,
they could have
throw
took that
the Final
Atlantis
Fantasy
out.
back in there.
Yeah.
And then I feel like they made it even more confusing for like casual players at the end with like.
I didn't even beat it.
The betraying. It was just I beat it. It was too easy to beat. But that was because I got the Ultimate Keyblade. And then after you get the Ultimate Keyblade, everybody's just a wash.
Yeah.
You just
Well,
Ain't nobody tough.
and like some of the cut scenes or like the moves in there were like the animation went on too long.
Yeah.
It's like you need to like if as soon as I press
Ooh,
a
I
button,
can't deal with
it's like a
that.
fucking cut scene. I'm like,
I
all right,
The
Yeah,
finishing
I don't-
moves, bro. Like if you had the ultimate Keyblade and you did the finishing move, it was like, bro, stop. They're dead. They died at the
He
beginning.
just keep going. Yeah, I played since the update. They took a lot of that stuff out.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah.
For me, it was just more of the story, though.
Yeah, the story
fight,
was
like
simple.
the fight scenes were fine. The cut scenes were fine.
Looks
Kingdom
good.
Hearts always looks gorgeous. You're
Right.
not gonna normally top that. I mean, the ending, like secret scene, fucking insane.
I
He
have
goes
not
to
seen
He
it.
goes to like a Final Fantasy world, and he's realistic as fuck. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you ain't seen the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4 yet?
I've seen the trailer for 4.
Oh,
Fucking,
I haven't seen
basically
the
that.
for 3.
Basically
Okay,
that.
yeah.
So it's fucking beautiful. But I mean, storyline wise, it was. You delivered 2.
Bro, that's what it was. What 12 years?
You delivered
12
2,
years,
and you still can't live up to that.
Yeah.
Come on, you
Yeah.
had time.
And I just started playing it again. That's
You
just
had
fine.
time to live up to 2.
I hadn't played Kingdom Hearts since like Kingdom Hearts came out, and then so I downloaded 3 and I was excited, and
Did you play 2?
I didn't play 2.
You got to play 2.
Oh yeah, you're gonna.
2
get
might be
really
the best.
confused.
2 might be the
It
best.
wasn't even about being confused. I just got bored very fast because it just felt easy.
Yeah. A lot of
It's not
two.
the hardest.
A lot of
Yeah.
it was a lot. It wasn't enough variation in it, like in 2, because you can play different like play styles in 2, like from going
Yeah.
from your wisdom to valor to
Oh
yeah,
my
the
god,
master
When
form.
they-
You play it
bro.
just differently.
And the fact that they wouldn't keep it was a really big part of the game. Everybody loved it. Why aren't you keeping that in the game?
Yeah, like they put it in like as your
And why
like
do you
moves
not-
and threw it in
yeah,
combos.
like why do you not know how to do that anymore?
I don't
Why
know.
is that not an option? That makes
I
zero
don't know.
fucking sense.
Yeah, Square dropped the ball on a lot of shit, man.
When's the last like big game that they dropped?
That Square drop,
That actually was like good.
Final Fantasy. Yeah, that Final Fantasy.
What was it, like,
duh,
84?
Man,
No, they just did Final Fantasy Rebirth.
Yeah, the rebirth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Remake
yeah,
and
that
then
one I heard
Rebirth.
was
I heard
I
it was
hear
phenomenal
it's-
though.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
They got
probably
my
gonna
boy Zach and that bitch. R.I.P. Daddy boy.
I don't know anything.
So yeah, so for me, it's those three different.
Okay. Nice.